Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network.
We're here at Milner Gardens today where the forest is coming alive with fantastical creations. It's all part of an outdoor installation exhibit from the Mid-Island Floral Art Club, and we're going to talk more about that today on Go. On today's show, center stage at Coco's Cafe in Cedar, tea meets popsicle in a delicious accident, and Wordstorm is back in Nanaimo. That and more in the next 30 minutes. You are watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4, and isn't this beautiful? It's a floral creation. It's obviously a peacock. It was put together by a member of the Mid-Island Floral Art Club named Brigitte Mick, and it's one of 25 outdoor installations here at Milner Gardens and Woodland. The exhibit here, the outdoor exhibit called Forest Fantasies, runs through until October the 14th, and we're going to take a stroll through the woodland looking at these creations throughout this edition of Go Island. We're heading over to beautiful Cedar by the Sea now. Kelly Robinson sits down with a woman named Amy McMillan, who plays a key role in making the Coco Cafe the great place that it is. Coco Cafe is now in a Facebook contest amongst fellow cooperatives for a grand prize of $25,000, and they need your support. All you need to do is visit their Facebook page and make sure you vote for them. The contest started on Wednesday, September the 18th. And McNabb's Corn Maze is now open for the season. Why do I mention that? Because they are supporting Coco Cafe. Every year they carve a mystery pattern into their corn, and this year they have carved the Coco Cafe logo. It's a little bit of a hint if you're heading out to the corn maze and want to know what it is. I don't think they reveal that every year, and maybe I wasn't supposed to now, but oh well, too late. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is number 12 in the Forest Fantasies outdoor art installation from the Mid-Island Floral Art Club. And this is Helen Musio. This is her creation. Very colorful. A team entry, Helen.
Yes, it is. It's very eclectic. We had a team of Joanne Hamilton and Finola Jones and myself that worked on this. It was a real labor of love. Underneath all the fluff and color and netting, there is a structure of chicken wire and moss and other reinforcing materials so that you can then put your topical application on.
I love the colors, and it speaks to you, sort of symbolizing what you like about floral design?
Absolutely, absolutely. It's exciting. It's a wonderful art form. Mixing your colors is so delightful. It kind of expresses how you feel inside. So it was a great team effort.
And great contrast here in the woodlands at Milner Gardens. Now the one behind us here, Helen, this looks a little bit more natural, still very colorful.
Well, it's the whole concept of the installations here. We try to use product from nature. And here I've used honeysuckle vine. This is actually a clematis vine, lungwort, pine cones, all sorts of things that have come together.
And are they little fiddles?
Those are fiddleheads.
Fiddleheads.
And moss. I actually sprayed the moss that color just to make it more alive, to have it stand out within the woodland setting.
We manipulate color on our television program sometimes, so if we're looking particularly tan today, it's been done in post-production.
Oh, marvelous. You take out the blotches.
We're going to come back and look at more of the installations here. The exhibit runs at Milner Gardens and Woodland through until October the 14th, but first, have a look at this. Still ahead today on Go, Kim Rock rocks our world, spoken word on stage in Nanaimo, and rapid fire with the Nanaimo Clippers. That and more still to come today on Go. Look at this little guy. He's a slug, and he's found himself the perfect little home with a swing on the front porch. It's all part of Forest Fantasies, taking place here at Milner Gardens through until October the 14th, I believe. And it's all part of an outdoor installation exhibit with the Mid-Island Floral Art Club. We're going to look into more of the creations later on this edition of Go Island. But now, we're heading down to Victoria. Jen Moranitz has found the perfect combination of tea and Popsicles. This is Hector the heron. Isn't he fabulous? Here at Milner Gardens and Woodland, you're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is Margaret Leo. She's a member of the Mid-Island Floral Art Club. Who created this beauty?
This was created by Finola Jones, who's a member of our club, a new member, and she did a magnificent job.
She did. It's a perfect setting for it. What is the Mid-Island Floral Art Club? I think it was established in 1996.
That's correct. Yeah.
And what is the objective?
Well, ladies get together and we learn new techniques and learn about design, designing flowers and principles and these elements of design, and we have fun with flowers. We have guest speakers, we have workshops, and basically just get together and support each other and share our ideas and love of putting flower material together.
These kind of stories, these kind of locations always make me wish I was retired, because
Yes.
I would love to spend more time with flowers. You have actually a demonstration coming up this coming weekend
We're
here at Milner?
at the end of September. They're having
Okay.
their plant sale.
Okay.
So we are going to come on those 2 days and do demoing of plant materials, what you can do with the plants that you have in your garden and to make floral designs. So we're helping out there.
Excellent.
Yes.
Do you think that floral design is sort of an undervalued or unappreciated art form? Because it truly is an art form.
Yes.
But I don't know if everybody sees it that way.
I don't think they do, just because they just see flowers as flowers in the garden, or sometimes they might just put some flowers on the table in a vase by themselves. But if you take the time to look at their shapes and their colors and then to try to match other things to them, there's so many things you can create with just flowers and sticks and things you find in the garden. You don't have to have a big giant garden. You just have to be open to playing with them and putting them together in different configurations, like this guy.
He's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
He's beautiful. We've only looked at a few of the Forest Fantasy creations on this edition of Go Island. They are available for you to view here at Milner Gardens and Woodland until October the 14th. We're going to throw things over now to Kim Rock. It's your big ticket concert listings, although I think it's a retrospective this time because she's got some reviews for you. What a fantastic space for an outdoor floral art installation. We're here at Milner Gardens in Woodland looking at the Mid-Island Floral Art Club's exhibit that runs until October the 14th. And these owls are just so at home and comfy cozy inside this old growth tree. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're going to have another look at a story from Annette Lucas, a repeat from a little while ago. We're still lingering in our summer months. It's not technically fall quite yet. Word storm. If you don't know what it is, now's your opportunity to find out. Annette Lucas is going to introduce us to a man who not only started the event, but he's also a poet and an author as well. Here's Annette. Wordstorm is back up and running for the season. The first event of the season takes place on Tuesday, September the 24th at the Vault in downtown Nanaimo. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're strolling through the woods at Milner Gardens today. The Mid-Island Floral Art Club has their biannual forest installation show. This is one of the creations here, one of 25 that you can find as you wander through the woodland, and it's absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend coming out and checking it out for yourself. Helen is with the Floral Art Club, and the exhibit itself, if I can call it that, isn't juried or judged. It's just pure expression.
And that's why it is so different. You can just do whatever you like, just find the inner you and express it through any kind of installation. This is a very happy piece done by Jennifer Kyle. She's a wonderful, happy person. And
I feel like we're meeting her right now.
Hi, Jennifer. She has a little ladybug here that's marvelous.
And right down to the bottom too.
Yes, well, when we do these pieces, we work on the same principles of art, of different elements, balance, rhythm, color, and all the same qualities that are necessary if you're doing a regular art piece. So Jennifer is well versed in the principles of art, and so that's why her piece is so pleasing.
Nice. Now, the Mid-Island Floral Art Club does have a strong relationship with Milner Gardens and Woodland. We were talking as we're strolling earlier that preparations for Christmas are already underway.
Yes.
What is your role in the Christmas activities here?
Well, we're going to help. We're meeting first of all next Tuesday to start the planning, and we will just be a part of listening and helping and doing whatever we can to make this a time of magic at Christmas. We love Christmas. We will be doing some special table centers in the tea room at Christmas time and other projects around the garden. It's not an official floral art activity, but many of our members like to participate in different projects in the community.
Excellent. Thank you. I can't believe we're talking about Christmas already, but we are. It's unavoidable. We're going to throw things over now to something else that is unavoidable: hockey season. Dan Marshall sits down with the Nanaimo Clippers for an installment of Rapid Fire. That brings us to the end of this edition of Go Island. We're standing here in an installation called The Fluttery. It's at Milner Garden and Woodlands, along with 25 other installations. This particular one is created by Darlene Elwood. She is a member of the Mid-Island Floral Art Club. If you'd like more information on the club, how to participate, how to become a member, maybe how to partake in some of their upcoming activities, the best place to go is their website, www.mifac.org. Thanks for watching this edition of Go Island. We'll see you next time, perhaps in the woods.
Go Island is brought to you by German Auto Import Network. Clothing supplied by Catwalk Fashions. Kate's Hair and Aesthetics provided by Maffeo Salon.